Good morning. This is Reverend Christine Emmerling, and with us are Reverend Mark Stuefloten and Reverend Teresa Stuefloten. To everyone listening, we welcome you to our Community of Infinite Spirit Sunday service, and we thank you for joining us. We will begin with an opening song by Karen Drucker from her album Songs of the Spirit 2, titled Holy, Holy, Holy.
We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy. We are holy, Spirit divine. Holy, come to me. Holy, feeling love. Holy, healing me. Holy, open my heart. Holy, allow me to see. Holy, beauty and love. We are holy. Lives in me. You are holy, holy, holy. 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 I am holy, Spirit divine. Holy, come to me. Holy, feeling love. Holy, healing me. Holy, open my heart. Holy, allow me to see. Holy, beauty and love. We are holy, surrounding me. I am holy, holy, holy. 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 We are 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 holy, holy, holy. I am 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 whole. You are whole. We are whole. I am whole.
And let us join together in prayer, beginning with the Divine Science Statement of Being. God is all, both invisible and visible. One presence, one mind, one power is all. This one that is all is perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am an individualized expression of God, and ever one with this perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. And let us bring our attention to our breath, acknowledging every breath we breathe as a sacred breath, a life-giving breath of pure love. This love lives and moves through our whole being, mind, body, and soul. Our heart is now full and is as a beacon of light, radiating this love, connecting us together, heart to heart. We continue to radiate, extending this light and love to all life everywhere, both invisible and visible, all worlds, all dimensions, all universes. For we are truly one, one in spirit, one in God, one as love. And so it is. Amen. And it is my pleasure to turn this over to Reverend Mark.
Good morning, everyone, and a big welcome back to Reverend Dr. Christine and Reverend Cherie. Welcome back. It's always good to have the family together. Today, I have a reading from Daily Word. I delight in the presence of God. When the world seems chaotic and my life gets a bit frustrating, I feel my burdens ease when I turn within to commune with Spirit. Throughout my life, God, the one presence and power, is the anchor holding me securely in place, and the wings allowing me to soar, free and unfeathered. When I align myself with this truth through prayer and my other favorite spiritual practices, the stress of daily living eases. The more I practice the presence of God, the more I sense this presence all around me. From the glory of the sunrise to the tranquil of the sunset, I carry the awareness of God with me. I sense the divine in the beauty that surrounds me and in the kindness that blesses me. The world is bright as I delight in God. And the end of that. What a wonderful thought. The presence of God. Now let us prepare our hearts and minds for our meditation. Let us relax and let go of any concerns or thoughts that are bothering us or troubling us. Any conditions or situations that are negative in our life. Lay them down, knowing that the truth is that I am free. And in this freedom, we can breathe deeply. We begin to feel comfortable as we breathe in deeply and release. I am free. I am free to live my life the way God intended it to be. I acknowledge the presence of Divine Spirit within me. The Divine Spirit is within me. Divine Spirit is the life force and the power for good that flows through me. Divine Spirit is working for my good within me and all around me and for all living beings. All life is supported by Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit is expressing life through me. Divine Spirit's life force, power and presence is flowing through me. Divine Spirit is expressing life through me. Divine Spirit is life, and the life force and power and presence is flowing through me. The same power for good that created all that exists is flowing through me. The same power for good that created all that exists is flowing through me. I am one with Divine Spirit. I am one with all life. I am one with Divine Spirit. I am one with all life. All that is good, I am one with. The good that is eternal is flowing through me. All life, all good is flowing through me. The power for good that flows through me flows through all life, supporting, maintaining, renewing, restoring, creating the good that flows through all, flows through me. I am one with all life. I am living life in the flow of divine good all around me, expressing as me, expressing through nature, all living beings, all living things are expressions of divine life, and I am one with all. As I go into the silence, I feel that divine flow. I feel the pulse of the divine heartbeat as it flows through me. I am truly one with the eternal truth, the eternal realization that I am all that exists. I am an expression of all that exists because we are one spirit, one life. Feel that inner flow of divine good that is nourishing every cell in your body, is nourishing every organ in your body, is nourishing every system that runs through your body, renewing, restoring, continually keeping you in perfect health, happiness, in a life that is prosperous in thought, word, and deed. That good is flowing through me. That good that is all life, all that maintains and supports life, is running through me, nourishing me, inspiring me. I am truly one with my Creator. I am living life in the flow of divine good for myself and all I influence. As we begin to move now out from meditation, that deep place within us, that same flow that nourishes the universe is always in you. That power is always available to you. You don't have to connect. You are never unconnected from your good. The presence of the Divine Spirit is within you always. When you're ready, open your eyes and know that everything that exists is divine. Everything that exists has a purpose, the divine plan to unfold. Amen. And now I return our service back to Reverend Dr. Christine for her inspiring message.
And thank you, Reverend Mark. That was beautiful. And now we're going to have a song by Daniel Nahmod from his album Sacred Love, titled I Am an Instrument.
Dibba 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 dibba
Today, my talk is reflecting on the question, what am I and who am I? We are told in Genesis that God made mankind out of the dust of the earth and breathed the breath of life into the first man and woman. We are also told that God made mankind in their image and likeness, and that womankind was made by taking a rib from a man. Two interesting stories that lead us to believe that we are both made of the earth and spirit. Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 44 through 54. There is a natural body and there is a spiritual body. And as we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. For this corruptible must put on the incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. Then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. Then the Sanskrit tells us, never the spirit was born, the spirit shall cease to be never. Never was time, it was not. End and beginning are dreams. Birthless and deathless and changeless remaineth the Spirit forever. Death hath not touched it at all. Dead though the house of it seems, nay, But as one layeth his worn-out robes away, and taking new ones saith, These will I wear today, so putteth by the Spirit lightly its garb of flesh, and passeth to inherit a residence afresh. Again I ask, what am I, and who am I? A man's sperm impregnates a woman's ovum or egg, and from there a new earth life begins. Cells quickly divide and multiply. Our body is made of trillions of cells. Each one knows its function to become an organ, neurons, a skeleton, arteries, and blood. Eventually all takes form to look like and be a human baby. Emmett Fox is a well-known author and divine science minister. The following is from his booklet titled Reincarnation. The soul incarnates at the time of conception, attaching to the ovum. The subconscious mind is active all the time, and from moment of incarnation, it is busily building the new body. For it is the baby's own subconscious that builds its body in the uterus, and it builds it in its own image and likeness. That is why our bodies express the things that are of the soul. The mother supplies the material, but the soul of the fetus builds its body. We learn in metaphysics that our environment is always but the outpicturing of our soul. Parents wanting to bring in a more evolved soul must prepare their own consciousness, purify themselves both physically and mentally, as well as spiritually prepare. Then they will draw to them a more highly evolved soul. Emmett Fox is very strong on that no one ever inherits anything from their parents or ancestors. The only things we do inherit are from our Creator God. Jesus said, "Do not call no man on earth your father, but the one in heaven, who is your Father." Therefore we inherit life, wisdom, power, love, strength, knowledge, understanding, wholeness, abundance, will, and imagination, and so much more. The soul of the baby already had certain mental tendencies before incarnation, and these tendencies guide them to a family where similar tendencies existed. That is all. Like attracts like all through the universe. Or, as we say, birds of a feather flock together. I am before I am here with this tiny body that continues to grow and unfold. I always have been and always will be. Therefore, I am spirit as a soul. A soul is an individualized expression of God. A soul is the collective experience of spirit individualized as a unique persona. This body, then, is an outer expression of my soul made manifest as light, density, and form. Therefore, I am more than a body of material density. Starting from invisible, intelligent light and the vibration of love, merged together, creates our eternal body of light. There are several layers to this light body, and is what sustains the life force of the physical body, appearing as one integrated body. Talking about birth also makes it necessary to mention life after death and reincarnation, for the two go together. Briefly, I will summarize what I understand about this sacred process. A soul that permanently leaves their dense body is what we call death. This is much like taking off an overcoat, for we still have an eternal light body which is incorruptible. We have this double of a body that is invisible to the human eye and is eternal. It is known as an astral body and is infused into our etheric and physical bodies. This astral body is what sustains the life of our lower vibrational bodies. The ethereal body can be seen as an aura by those with eyes to see. The physical body and its ethereal essence dissolves slowly when the astral body of our soul becomes detached. Many say that death is like going to sleep and waking up to the other plane of life. Others are consciously aware of a light drawing them upward through a tunnel. There are loved ones to guide them to what we call the heavenly planes of life. There is no one waiting to judge us. Instead, we review our prior life's experiences to learn from them. When ready, we begin the process of planning for our next experiences of life. We have many helpers to guide us in this process. Let's say we want to be a healer. We will then select the healer archetypal energy pattern. Then we will be drawn to the experiences that will lead us to healing, as in being ill and needing to learn to heal our own body. We also have archetypal energies, such as angels and spirit guides, to draw inspiration, to assist us in our soul's journey of life. All of this preparation is needed for building our soul's new body. The baby comes to be born to a particular family by the law of attraction. The stork never makes a mistake. Each one of us is born into the conditions which exactly fit our soul at the time of our birth. We do not consciously choose our parents, but we are attracted to who is going to provide the environment needed for the soul's path. Then, just before arriving, we get to see an outline of our future life. According to Jesus the Christ, there are many mansions in our Father's house, meaning there are many dwelling places. We may return here on earth or some other place according to our consciousness and depending upon the lessons selected to be learned. According to Corinne Helene, in her book, Occult Anatomy and the Bible, if in past lives the ego has incorporated lines of discord or weakness, or tendencies to certain diseases into his body, they will exist in his present archetype. And by the law of attraction, he will gravitate to parents who will supply materials of similar nature. Thus, the ego will fashion a body susceptible to certain specific weaknesses. This is in accordance with causes set up in past lives by himself, and not because he chanced to meet the misfortune over which he had no control. The building of the earthly body begins with the work of the soul, or ego. Preparing for incarnation in these spiritual realms is purely mental. It works in mind substance, which is far more solid and real than the dense matter familiar to our present senses in the body. By the use of the twin spirit powers of will and imagination, mind substance is organized along lines of force which make a definite pattern. This pattern is according to the state of life and being of the ego, which does the work. We are today what we made ourselves yesterday. We do not like the results. We can change them by altering the pattern after which we fashioned and to which we are attuned. In other words, we can remake our lives. Behold, I make all things new, said the Christ. This is a prerequisite for attaining the Christ consciousness. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. One of the most important performances of the soul during the period of prenatal development is that of fashioning the silver cord. This cord is one of the ego's principal means of linking its lower to its higher vehicles. This cord allows for the soul to temporarily venture from the physical body through the astral realms while sleeping or in an alternate state of consciousness. We can travel to the ends of the earth and beyond. We can serve as invisible helpers and yet retain the lifeline with its physical body. But when this cord is severed from our physical body, we call this death, and our soul returns to its true home. In the soul's present state of evolution, this silver cord is made of 3 strands. This cord's construct is complex. One end is in the heart. It is made of etheric substance. Another end, composed of desire stuff, is rooted in the liver. When these 2 ends meet at the solar plexus, a fetus quickens. A third part is made of mind stuff, rises to the frontal sinus, seat of the human spirit. This part passes between the pituitary and pineal glands, downward connecting with the thyroid and thymus, the spleen and adrenal, before uniting with the second part of the cord in the liver. Later, in the awakening of the Christ consciousness, a fourth part of the cord is developed, giving a direct connection between the head and heart, uniting the two brains. This fourth part is formed of pure spirit and has been developed through regeneration. There are a few advanced souls who have completed the development of this fourth strand. Again I ask, what am I? Who am I? I am a spiritual being made in the image and likeness of God, the Creator. I am an unique expression of spirit according to my soul's consciousness. I have inherited attributes of the Creator, and therefore I have the full potential to be a Christ being or godlike. I am both visible and invisible. As visible, I learn and grow, fulfilling my purpose for being here on earth. As invisible, I can traverse the universe. I can be an invisible helper on earth. I am eternal. I will close with the following poem by Angela Morgan. If a man would wear his heavenly birth more grandly than the birth that seems, bodies would mirror God's design, mortal, no longer, but divine. Go look within some shining pool. Behold the being God hath made, of which the flesh is but the tool. Witness the shape his hand portrayed. And thank you. I will now turn this over to Reverend Teresa.
Thank you, Reverend Christine, for that inspiring message. Now we have come to the divine, loving, healing gratitude portion of our service. We give gratitude for that which is ours to give and for that which we have received. I invite you to say our Community of Infinite Spirit gratitude prayer with me now. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Divine Spirit, we thank you for all of the blessings you pour into our lives continuously, especially the blessing of divine love. We are loved unconditionally just as we are. As we open ourselves to receive, we see the blessings that are poured out upon us. We have only to open our consciousness in willingness to receive, believing in the truth of abundant divine supply, giving into the flow as we open our hearts and our consciousness to receive. Gratitude for our blessings opens the space for more blessings to flow into us. And we affirm that we are so blessed. We are so grateful for every blessing, no matter how small. We share the divine love we receive with others, knowing we are one with all life. We are one heart and one mind. We lift up in prayer all of those affected by severe weather, natural disasters, conflict, war, oppression, and the senseless violence in our world, seeing love and compassion coming forth to heal broken hearts and supply all needs abundantly. With deep faith, we know that we are always supported by the divine, and we give to assist others. We wish true divine love and all perfect divine blessings for everyone. May all be healthy and happy. May all be peaceful and free. May all prosper and thrive and experience the auspicious blessings of this life. And so it is. Amen. Donations to support this uplifting ministry are gratefully received on the donation page of our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org. I invite you to join us now in the Healing Prayer Circle. On this beautiful spring day, I invite you to close your eyes and imagine you are standing in a circle, holding hands with spiritual friends, all beautiful divine expressions. Imagine we are standing on a beach. The sun is shining, the breeze is blowing gently, and the waves are rolling in. Dig your toes into the warm sand and feel the joyful blessing of the warm, loving hands connecting us in consciousness, heart to heart. This is a holy circle. The ground on which we stand, our sacred Mother Earth, is holy ground. Today, we bring love, peace, and harmony into our healing circle. Our consciousness is powerful. We create our world from our consciousness, and we have the power to create love, peace, and harmony from our pure divine light as we allow it to permeate our consciousness and share it with all of humanity. We begin with ourselves, opening our heart in love. See your own body, every layer from the physical to the subtle, every cell of the body filled with divine love. If there is any part of your physical body that you have not loved, bring attention to it now and send it love. Make peace with any part of your body you have not loved and bring harmony into your physical body. Love your body and appreciate how it carries you through this sojourn in the physical realm. Appreciate every aspect of your body and see it filled with the light of the divine, glowing from the inside out. See the beautiful rainbow of light that is your subtle body. You are a beautiful rainbow of light. Breathe in the bliss of our oneness with our Creator. Spirit sustains us in every moment. We are provided with all that we need at all times, and we only need to open ourselves to receive the abundance that is our birthright as pure spirit being, one with God. See your life in perfect harmony. We are healthy. We are happy. We thrive in the light of spirit. In order to heal our relationships with others, we must first heal our relationship with ourselves. If there are any mistakes you feel that you made in the past, forgive yourself. If you feel you failed someone, forgive yourself. Tell yourself the truth. I did the best I could with what I knew then. You have grown in consciousness. Forgive yourself and let it go. You are worthy of your own love. See those relationships healed in the light of divine love. Now, having forgiven yourself, bring attention to the relationships with others in your life. We must first bring peace into our own homes and our own relationships if we wish to see peace in the world. If there is anyone you have shut out, anyone you have anger with, anyone you have resentment with, open your heart in love to that person. See them in the truth of their divinity, a divine expression just as you are. See that they are on a journey growing in consciousness in this physical sojourn, just as you are. In your heart, say, I forgive you and I let go. In consciousness, bring love, peace, and harmony into your relationship, and it will manifest in the physical. You are both divine expressions of the One. You are in truth one. Let go of resentment, hurt, and anger, and experience the blessings of love, peace, and harmony in your life. If there is more than one relationship that needs healing, go to each one and bring healing into your relationship. Open your heart and your consciousness to see only love, peace, and harmony in every relationship. You can continue this process anytime if other relationships that need healing come to your consciousness. As you heal your relationships, you heal yourself. As you establish love, peace, and harmony in your consciousness, that is your experience in your life. Now let's expand this consciousness out into the world. Let's send our consciousness of divine love, peace, and harmony out to the entire planet, to all beings everywhere around the globe. See every heart opening to their own divinity. See everyone loving themselves. See every home filled with harmonious relationships. All beings are loving, peaceful, and harmonious. All beings see the divinity of their fellow beings and know oneness with them. All beings open their hearts to forgive hurts. All beings listen to one another with respect. We send love, peace, and harmony into all conflicts. We see healing as divine love assists all beings in letting go of long-held resentments and perceived differences, opening our hearts to one another, seeing the light of divinity in all. We hold true to this vision in order for it to manifest, letting go of appearances. Anger, hate, and resentment are illusions. Only love is real. All will eventually come to this realization. We quicken this time by holding the truth of divine love in our hearts and our consciousness. We see all beings, human and animal, filled with divine love and light. We see all in perfect health, wholeness, and harmony with open hearts to receive the sustenance of spirit. We open our hearts in generosity. We see all who have abundance opening their hearts to give to those who have needs. There is enough for everyone. As those who have more release some, others are provided with what they need to thrive. We are one with our neighbors around the planet. Everything we have is given from spirit. As we open our hearts to share the resources, they find their rightful place. This is a divine circle. We open our hearts to receive, and we open our hearts to give. We are an integral part of the cycle of giving and receiving. As we see our oneness, our hearts open wider to receive so that we can give more. See how brightly the light shines when we are all giving and receiving with grateful, open hearts. Our planet shines so brightly with all of this divine love and light shared so freely. Our oneness consciousness multiplies the blessings. We are all one in the love and light of Spirit. Divine One, help us to be aware of our divinity in every moment and to remember that we are choosing to be peacemakers and light workers, holding the vision of divine wholeness. We are your heart and your hands in this earth realm. May we be a blessing to our fellow beings every day. May the divine love we send out be received with joy. May it open hearts everywhere, and may all awaken to the truth of the beautiful light of their divinity. Thank you, God, for this understanding of truth. Om, peace, amen. And so it is. Our announcements for today: we invite you to join us on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Time for a chakra meditation by calling 518-418-1389. Join us live next Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Time at the same number. We invite you to visit our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org, to access the resources we have available. You can listen to podcast recordings of our Sunday services and meditations on our website under Healing Words and on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel at Community of Infinite Spirit. We post daily affirmations and short inspirational messages on our Facebook page. We have an ongoing Zoom book study group Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Our current book is Past Lives, Dreams, and Soul Travel. We also have a Joel Goldsmith Zoom book study group Wednesday mornings at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. Our current book is The Joel Goldsmith Reader. See the details on our website to sign up for either or both of these Zoom book studies. Sign up for our newsletter and announcements via email on our website. Follow and like us on our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Community of Infinite Spirit. If you would like email and text reminders of our Sunday service events and book studies, you can join our meetup group, Community of Infinite Spirit, at www.meetup.com. If you would like to donate to the Community of Infinite Spirit, you may do so on the donation page of our website via PayPal or credit card, or by postal mail at the address at the bottom of our homepage. We are truly grateful for all donations, and we thank you for your generosity in supporting the Community of Infinite Spirit. Now we will have our closing song.
Thank you, Reverend Teresa. Thank you for that beautiful prayer. This song is by Reverend Donna Michael from her album Into the Light, titled A Light in This World.
I am alive. shine, and I shine so bright, and I shine, and I shine, and I shine so bright. You are a light, you are a light, you are a light in this world. You are a light, you are a light, you are a light in this world. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. You are a light, you are a light, you are a light in this world. You are a light, you are a light, you are a light in this world. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. And you shine, and you shine, and you shine so bright. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. We are a light, we are a light, we are a light in this world. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. And we shine, and we shine, and we shine so bright. We shine, shine, we shine, shine, we shine, shine, we shine, shine, we shine, we shine, shine, we shine,
This concludes our service. You are wished infinite blessings, perfect health and wholeness, peace, joy, faith, hope, and unconditional love in each and every day. Have a wonderful week. Remember to live in the light of awakened consciousness, seeing the good in each day. Namaste. The divine in me sees the divine in you.